Listeriosis is a serious infectious disease caused by the bacterium Listeria monocytogenes. It primarily affects newborns, pregnant women, elderly people, and individuals with weakened immune systems. Although relatively rare compared to other foodborne illnesses, listeriosis is severe because of its potential to cause life-threatening complications such as sepsis, meningitis, or fetal loss. The disease has gained global attention due to its link with contaminated food products and its ability to survive under extreme conditions like refrigeration. Causative agent and characteristics. The bacterium responsible for listeriosis, Listeria monocytogenes, is a gram-positive, rod-shaped, and facultatively anaerobic microorganism. What makes this bacterium unique is its resilience. It can thrive in both aerobic and anaerobic environments, and unlike most bacteria, it can multiply even at low temperatures, such as those found in refrigerators. Listeria is also resistant to high salt concentrations and acidic conditions, which makes it a challenge for food safety management. This adaptability allows it to contaminate a wide range of food products. Sources of infection. Listeriosis is mainly transmitted through contaminated food. The bacterium is commonly found in soil, water, vegetation, and animal feces, and it can contaminate various food products during processing or storage. Common sources of Listeria infection include unpasteurized milk and dairy products, especially soft cheeses like feta, brie, and camembert. Ready-to-eat deli meats, hot dogs, and smoked seafood. Raw vegetables and fruits contaminated with soil or manure. Refrigerated foods stored for long periods. Once the bacterium enters the human body, it can spread through the bloodstream, crossing protective barriers such as the intestinal lining, the placenta in pregnant women, and the blood-brain barrier, causing severe systemic infections. Symptoms of listeriosis. The symptoms of listeriosis can vary depending on the individual's health status and the part of the body affected. Generally, the incubation period ranges from 3 to 70 days after exposure, making it sometimes difficult to trace the source of infection. A mild infection, in healthy individuals. Fever. Muscle aches. Nausea and diarrhea. Fatigue. B. Severe infection, in high-risk individuals. Meningitis, inflammation of the brain and spinal cord membranes. Encephalitis, inflammation of the brain. Sepsis, blood infection. Neck stiffness, confusion, or loss of balance. C. During pregnancy. Pregnant women are about 10 times more likely to contract listeriosis. In them, the disease might cause only mild flu-like symptoms but can lead to devastating consequences for the fetus, such as miscarriage, stillbirth, or premature birth. Newborns infected before or during birth can develop neonatal listeriosis, which often manifests as respiratory distress, meningitis, or blood infections. Diagnosis. Diagnosing listeriosis requires laboratory testing. Blood cultures are the most common diagnostic method, as Listeria monocytogenes can often be isolated from blood or cerebrospinal fluid. In cases involving pregnancy, testing may also be done on amniotic fluid or placental tissue. Since symptoms resemble other bacterial infections, accurate laboratory identification is essential for proper treatment. Treatment. Listeriosis can be treated effectively with antibiotics if diagnosed early. The most common treatment involves a combination of ampicillin and gentamicin, administered intravenously for several weeks, depending on the severity of the infection. For pregnant women, early treatment is crucial to prevent transmission to the fetus. Supportive care, such as managing fever and dehydration, may also be necessary. In severe cases, hospitalization is required. Prevention and control. Preventing listeriosis largely depends on maintaining good food hygiene and proper food handling. Some key preventive measures include proper food storage. Keep refrigerated foods below 4 degrees Celsius 40 degrees Fahrenheit and avoid consuming expired or long-stored items. Cook thoroughly, heat foods, especially meat and seafood, to safe temperatures to kill bacteria. Avoid risky foods. High-risk groups, such as pregnant women and the elderly, should avoid unpasteurized dairy products, deli meats, and refrigerated smoked fish. Cleanliness. Wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly and clean kitchen surfaces regularly to avoid cross-contamination. Personal hygiene. Always wash hands after handling raw foods or soil. Food industries also play a vital role in controlling listeria contamination by ensuring strict sanitation and monitoring procedures in production and storage areas. Global impact. Though relatively uncommon, listeriosis is one of the deadliest foodborne diseases worldwide. According to global health agencies, the mortality rate among severe cases can reach up to 20 to 30%. Outbreaks have occurred in many countries due to contaminated food products, leading to recalls and public health warnings. In industrialized nations, listeriosis surveillance and strict food safety regulations have reduced its prevalence, yet sporadic cases continue to emerge. Conclusion. Listeriosis remains a major public health concern due to its high fatality rate among vulnerable populations and its resistance to harsh environmental conditions. The disease highlights the importance of food safety, hygiene, and early medical intervention. While modern medical treatment can cure the infection, prevention through proper food handling and awareness remains the most effective strategy. Continued research, public education, and strict regulation in the food industry are essential to minimize the risk of listeria contamination and protect human health.